Okay, I'm of the opinion that we just hand Serana an extra med kit. Like, we'll still go heal and let everyone else heal a little bit, but we just hand Serana an extra med kit on the next mission, and she just uses it on the first turn. Because it is not going to be worth sitting at base and healing that slowly. We're going to waste so much time. Because in this, it seems like medkit healing actually does stick outside of combat, unlike XCOM. So we're gonna need more medkits. We all know it. Okay, yeah. That augmentation is not worth it at all. Like, look how much it would cost to repair any of that. No. Not worth it. Especially over when mutations are an option. Yeah. Okay, we have activated a lot of bases recently, and I need to actually name them so I know where they are. Okay, you're about halfway to your next level. You'll have time to get more SP. So let's have you take another point in strength, because that apparently also just helps resist paralysis, which might be important. Okay, Lazy. You're also going to take another point in strength. Westfall. Just going to have you hold on to that because I don't want to blow through all the communal points. Serena, who just leveled up. Going to take a point in speed and a point in strength. And Valeria really just needs to improve core stats more than anything else. We're going to do a couple points in willpower and 1 point of strength. Glacier. We need to hold on to the communal SP and wait for a bit. I don't think any of these guys have... Well, okay, Sis and Eileen leveled up. Let's do self-defense specialist to improve pistols for you. Barnabas, you have shotgun proficiency. So since I figure out where in the filters I need to put that... There you go. Now, who was getting the melee weapons? Because I see that those have been finished. Yeah, I want to say one of them might have been going to Serana. And another was definitely going to Glacier. Okay, Glacier. I still want you to have a med kit. It's just going to have to be in your backpack. And that finally gives you an attack that doesn't cost 3 AP or insanely expensive ammo. And yeah, Serana was definitely the other one because basically her entire inventory is a ready belt. Okay, we're working on manufacturing that for Westfall and a couple of hand cannons, probably for our snipers to try. Okay. Siren autopsy. Yep. let's figure out where these all are. Central Asia? I'm just going more for general descriptors, so I have some vague idea of where they're at when I'm looking at the screen more than anything else. Yeah, we're gonna need to repair that energy generator. And we need to build a satellite uplink here, but we don't have the materials for that right now. Yes, we blow through materials that freaking quickly. We just got back from a scavenging mission, and they are all gone. Why is every freaking thing we have to do at a Sanhedrian base in that base? We still have a little over 9 days to do it, so... I'm going to start exploring this area next, I think, and the closest base we have that would allow you guys to heal is there. We're going to trade with this settlement on the way. That gave us enough, I think, to go ahead and build a satellite uplink here. Can we trade, or is this guy still... he's friendly. Yeah, we can trade there. What about you? Also friendly. What about you? Also friendly. Do their opinions just slowly change over time to match whatever? Because I know they have their own individual opinions that can be influenced independently of anything else, but I kind of wonder if you're friendly with, you know, New Jericho overall, if they just slowly become friendly or move to match the overall faction opinion or something. Because I know some of these guys were not happy with me before. Or maybe trading with them is helping. Arthur Scourge Alpha, Triton Ghoul Alpha, and Kieran Agnai. has a viral weapon. And that one launches fireworms. There, that's actually given us some materials to work with. So let's see if we go to our main base. How much does it cost? Okay, cybernetics labs are friggin' expensive. And I'm honestly not certain if I'm going to do that. The mutation lab is less expensive. And honestly, I think I'm looking more in that direction. Because then you don't need really expensive repair kits instead of med kits in order to be healed. I mean, I suppose that the cybernetics do give you a lot of immunities that so far the mutations we've discovered don't. But they also have things like drawbacks to speed. The armor's pretty comparable between the two. And we definitely need a containment facility. We may end up needing more than one, but for now, let's at least get one built. And look, is there some place where I can look at the stats on this stuff? Maybe it's under armor? Well, come to think of it, we've unlocked a lot of new armors. Let's filter this down by class, or it's just going to be too much to try to compare. So the Odin, no bonuses, just 20 armor on that. The legs have a 1 speed bonus and 20 armor, and the body is just no bonuses, 20 armor. The Synedrion head armor is only 18 armor, so a drop of 2, but you get plus 6 accuracy. The leg armor is also a drop of 2 and 1 speed, so the same there, but an accuracy bonus of plus 2%. That one's not worth it, in my opinion. That one might be, because plus 6%, especially on the head where you're usually less likely to be hit, that might be worth it. The body armor is the same amount of armor, a speed boost, and accuracy. The body portion, definitely worth it. So we might end up with a bit of a mismatched set. Bit of an armor drop, you get a perception bonus, could be nice, but alternatively, just make one of you a priest and then automatically detect organic enemies within 15 tiles. And then perception becomes a non-issue. Higher speed bonus at the cost of a couple points of armor. And then that's actually the same. Oh, it doesn't have the accuracy bonus, so no. That's honestly hands down like an upgrade. Let's wait until... Armor is really expensive, though, so unless I see a big upgrade, I think I'm going to hold off for now until we have a bit more to play with. We don't have any heavy armor yet. Now, like I said, compare that to the Banshee body armor. It's a big armor drop. Though you also don't... No, you still take the speed mouse, so it's a 2-point armor drop, which is noticeable when the armor's that light. For a stealth bonus I don't care about, and a very slight accuracy bump that's too slight for me to care about it. Now the leg armor, again, big armor drop, and most of the bonus goes to stealth. I do not care. But if you look at the head armor, it's actually the same amount of armor, and the bonuses are better. So I usually make I just make the head armor for this, and go with the Banshee for the main armor. And Berserker. I guess they go lightly armored. So probably use the armor from whatever their other class is. And then I think their headpiece for that's actually a mutation, so. How much of an upgrade would it be? +2 perception, +2% stealth, and +2% accuracy. Definitely make some for you guys later, but again, waiting until we have some more to play around with, because honestly, we probably really need to start thinking about activating this base, in part because there's some mist starting to encroach there, and in part because we need this plane. Let's see, are there any bases that we need to activate that are almost overtaken by the mist? That one's getting close. But honestly, it's almost the same distance as this one is. I really feel like that Phoenix base needed to be like here, not here. Because as it stands, it's still not going to cover all of this. There's just going to be this chunk that is not covered, no matter what bases I activate, and it's just made me reluctant to activate the dang thing. I probably will eventually, but it's not as much as a priority as it would be if it was just scooted over a little bit so it wasn't overlapping with this one so much. I don't know if the bases are the same in every game or if some of them are slightly randomized. And I'm going to say we need to just go ahead and try to activate this one. Is there anywhere else that we can buy some materials from right now? I think we've pretty much traded everywhere that we can, without going all the way over here, at least. And I'm sure eventually there's going to be a mission over here somewhere that takes us in this direction. Now, let's take control of our other plane if we can. There we go. And let's go to the Air Force. The gift can just remain. I know that that's the A team. B team. I thought it might all cap it just by default, but evidently not. And just for consistency's sake. And we're going to need to get modules for it. Is that better than what we currently have? Can I just view it? Dang it. Okay, there. Yeah, no, I'd say that Phoenix Heavy Cannon. Well, it is longer range. It's still worthwhile. It's better than not having anything on it at all, certainly. But yeah, we're going to need to make another weapon and a defensive module, probably an evasion one for it, if we wanted to actually be able to take things on. That's going to have to wait for a little bit, because those are pretty expensive. However, B Team finally has a plane. Let's send it to them so that they can actually maybe just start exploring around over here, trading with some of these settlements. Probably mostly busy work or something that I think is extremely easy. Or possibly if there's just something that A team is absolutely positively not going to be able to respond to in time, which can happen. You guys need to go heal. Also, let me double check that I gave Serana. Yeah, good thing I double checked. I'm just gonna hand you an extra med kit, and you're gonna use it probably at the start of next mission.
Research complete.
Advanced bionic technology. Let's see if this changes my opinions. A new series of equipment and procedures now allow test subjects to have parts of their bodies replaced with more sophisticated mechanical components, increasing their efficiency in battle. Thanks to the development of bioalloys, implant rejection rates are less than 0.02%, allowing nearly seamless incorporation of original nervous system and other connecting tissue. As of yet, bionic self-reparation has proven unsuccessful, requiring complete replacement should a malfunction occur. All new implants can now be produced in the bionics lab. So let's see. The disruptor head doesn't have as much armor as you'd hope. Does have perception. Don't care about the stealth. Has a decent accuracy bonus. Neural disruption. Disrupt target for 1 turn, causing it to become disoriented and unable to use will point abilities. And then the usual immunity to bleed, viral poison, and paralysis, resistance, and vulnerable to acid. I need to remember, the only thing that's immune is bleed. The others are resistant, but... And then acid will apparently screw you up. Propeller legs. Again, not as much armor as you'd hope. You do get a decent speed boost. Stealth goes down. Don't really care about that. And you can leap. And then neural torso. About as armored as some of the mutations we have access to. Gives you a slight accuracy buff. And then doubles the weight that you can carry without a movement penalty. I mean, don't get me wrong, some of these would be nice, but for all of the potential drawbacks, for the expense, I think I'd rather do mutations. Well, the behemoth has shown up, so we're gonna have to go deal with that. Jeez, they've already initiated a recon flight. Okay, well, gonna have to let y'all rest more later. Yeah, okay, just making sure I got the right plane. Yep. And then that one's almost made it to Greenland. Alright, personnel. Now we need to make sure that these guys are, just double check that they're fully equipped and ready to go. You take Farsighted, but you're going to have to save up for Boom Blast. We're saving up for biochemist for you, but honestly, your will is so low that, yeah, let's just fix that at least a little. I mean, yeah, they're lower level than you guys, but not wildly so, because they've been training this whole time. So... They should be able to hold their own, I would hope. Let's send them out to explore. Let's explore, go to the other plane. This is going to get real confusing real fast, ain't it? Alright, yep, still moving to intercept. Abandoned military base. No hostile forces have been detected, but there are probably some resources we can find here. Yep, search the area. Found some tech and materials.
Research complete.
Mutagen harvesting. We discovered that certain tissue samples retain the ability to mutate. The discovery was made when a test subject accidentally had a mutated sample injected into them. The error was discovered too late, but scientists observed the results and found that Pandorans have a set of cells derived from the original Pandora virus infection that have unique properties. We call these mutagens. They were the same cells the disciples of Anu use in rituals to evolve closer to the exalted. Since the discovery, the process has been refined, allowing 70% of a creature's mutagens to be extracted during a lab procedure. For harvesting to be successful, the specimen needs to be alive during the process. So we can harvest mutagens when we have things in the containment facility.
Do you really think the answers we need as a species lie in Pandoran biology? In plundering the invaders for their mutagens? The disciples believe that humans need to evolve, to mutate. But don't you see the inherent misanthropy of this philosophy? Blaming humanity for what was done to it by an alien aggressor? The very premise is profoundly unethical. If we start telling ourselves that we need the Pandorans in order to improve ourselves, how are we any better than the collaborator who tells himself the enemy will make things better in the long run?
And this is coming from the man who made the pure, I would like to point out. Yeah, look, it's iffy, but we do what we must to survive.
Perhaps, but at what cost? One could argue that the Pandorans themselves are a form of survival. They are part human, and they are alive, so there is biological continuity between us and them. But do they contain any of what is worthwhile about humanity?
Research complete.
Siberian Sky Defense Ops. We now can make some of their weapons. We'll take a look at those when we're looking to make more weapon modules for the planes. Checking that we're still doing research, and yeah, we have a bit left. Oh, that would be nice. Sindariad's advanced hibernation pod technology allows soldiers to effectively rest and recuperate mid-air. That would honestly be worth possibly giving up a weapon module. Particularly if we ended up with, like, an extra plane that didn't have weapon modules, where its main point was to just get people to and from places rather than intercept. But honestly, it might be worth putting even on the planes that are normally in combat. At the very least, I could see us using it. Oh, that was apparently just done. Some soldiers have been expressing preference for the pods over standard military beds, affectionately calling the facility the Blanket Fort. Okay. Okay, well, we may as well just throw these in the queue, because why not? We don't have anything better to do. This valley was the location of a major battle of the Third World War. The ground is poisoned and thousands of skeletons, now overgrown by mutated moss, litter the countryside. There's absolutely nothing of value here.
Research complete.
Again, oh, there's a ramming module if we wanted to do that in a heavy cannon. Let's see what it's using. The tick and napalm breath, so try to destroy the tick. And once the napalm breath gets close enough, we're probably going to have to bail. And unfortunately, the afterburner won't work here. Yep, that hit, so we're going to have to bail. Oh, and sometimes the other faction's aircraft will successfully intercept as well. Obviously, that means we don't get the stuff, but the disruption point is scored and it keeps the flight from doing any damage, so it's still nice. Okay, now we just need to take out the napalm breath. And then we're home free. Oh, we got it. The junkyard. The B team has landed outside an abandoned junkyard. There are hundreds of rusting vehicles and automotive parts here. Hopefully we can find something useful. Yeah, we found some stuff. Actually think I want to redirect B team. Is there anyone here anywhere here that we can trade? Yeah, we can trade there. Let's see if we can do that. And back over here. Engage. Before the napalm breath kicks off. good news is we got the tick out. Then we just have to get the napalm out. Trade. Now back to exploring.
The New Jericho Haven is under attack.
Okay, where is it? Oh boy. It's in between the teams. Okay. How long would it take for B team to get there? They're about 50-50 right now. Thing is, I think A team could get there a bit quicker, but then we have to like leave the behemoth to go deal with that. But I think also A team is just going to be better equipped to deal with it. So okay, let's go intercept that thing again. Try to take it down. A little bit. Got the tick out. Luckily, the one that it fired missed. Because of the dang fire. Because I forgot to re-aim the missile. Okay, move back.
Research complete.
Okay, siren autopsy. We already know. They're horrible. It's definitely healing a little bit. Guys, just explore. Why do I have to confirm that every time? Our operatives have located a broken-down military convoy. There are no survivors, or at least no bodies. There's no signs of a fight either, but one of the vehicles is standing a totally different angle from the rest. All available resources have been recovered. As for what happened here, the truth is that we'll probably never know. There's a lot of stuff, though.